Hi, I'm back again and I've got something real and interesting for you. Welcome back, book lovers. My name is Millicent, and if you're new here, you're just in time for another book review. Let's talk about Faceless. First of all, shout out to Amma Darko, who is not just any writer. She's a Ghanaian author who has a unique way of telling her stories. Born in Tamale, Ghana, Amma Darko has gained fame by tackling societal issues through her works. Darko is known for addressing topics like gender inequality, poverty, and child abuse. In her books, she uses these characters to tell very powerful stories. Let me bring you on to a fun fact about Amma Darko. Before she became a full-time writer, she studied in Germany, and that cross-cultural experience really shines in her work. So what's the tea with Faceless? Well, it centers around a girl called Fofo. She's only 14 years old, and unlike most teenagers, her life is a fight for survival. Imagine not being able to go home, not because you stayed out late, but because home isn't even a safe place for you. That's the reality for Fofo. Her mother abandoned her to fend for herself in the dangerous streets of Accra. No love, no protection, just cold, hard street life. Can you imagine a young girl trying to survive in a world that has done nothing but let her down? Fofo wants answers, but she's forced into a life of struggles that she never asked for. That's exactly where Amma Darko really makes her point. Faceless isn't just about Fofo's struggle. It sheds light on broader issue of street children in Ghana, especially young girls who are often ignored and left vulnerable. Darko doesn't shy away from showing us the reality of the harsh street life. So what drives the story? Fofo's life takes a dark turn when she discovers her sister's body brutally murdered. This tragedy pushes her to search for justice, even while dealing with the day-to-day dangers in the streets. It's not about surviving anymore. It's about being determined to find the truth in a world that seems to leave people like her behind. But Fofo is not alone in this story. There are other key characters like Kabira, for example. She's a mother juggling with work and family life. She may seem like she's living a whole different reality. To her, Darko illustrates how societal issues like neglect and indifference affect all levels of life. Kabira crosses paths with Fofo, and their stories become intertwined in a way that reveals how connected we all are despite our differences. There is also Poison, a gang leader who represents the dark side of life on the street. He's manipulative, but his character reflects the power struggles and desperation that exist in Fofo's world. He is not just a villain, he is a product of a broken system, and his interaction with Fofo highlights the dangers she's constantly surrounded by. There is Baby T, Fofo's older sister. Even though she's no longer alive, her story looms large throughout the book. She represents a tragic reality for many girls who are forced into exploitative situations. Her death is what ignites Fofo's quest for answers. One of the striking things about Faceless is how Amma Darko doesn't just focus on the character. She holds the society accountable too. You can feel the weight of societal failure in every chapter. So, is Faceless an easy read? No, but it's one of those books that stick in your mind long after you finished it. Amma Darko has crafted a book that is raw, emotional, and really thought-provoking. Thank you for hanging out with me today. We've come to the end of today's book review. Let me know in the comment section if you've read Faceless. What do you think about it? For me, I think Faceless is a really good book that challenges your mind into seeing life in a different way and pattern. If you have any recommendations for me in my next review, tell me, I would love to hear them. And if you're not that much of a reader, this is a sign to start today. One book, one chapter. Trust me, it is worth it. I'm Millicent. See you next time. Bye bye.